Hello everyone, my name is Sophia Baum. I use she, her pronouns. I'm the Youth Ecology Coordinator for Wild Diversity, and this week we're going to go over how to access natural areas near you. So we're going to look at specific sites, how to prepare for COVID-19 response, and what to expect. Let's go. I'm going to show you how to navigate some key websites where you can find updated and accurate information on natural areas near you. So the first thing we're going to do is just type in natural areas near me. So some Google Maps results will pop up first, and because I live in Corvallis, Oregon, I'm going to click on the Corvallis, Oregon Natural Areas website. Here, I am on the City of Corvallis' Parks and Recreation homepage. So the first thing that we see is updated Corvallis closures and cancellations related to COVID-19, and also Parks and Recreation facilities closures. We'll come back to that in a minute. As I scroll down, we can see a lot of options. I'm going to click on Parks, Forestry, and Natural Areas. I want to look specifically for parks because I want to go on a picnic today. And I'm also looking for a similar map feature that we saw on the other website. So this has a lot of different options that showcase all of the amenities at each park. I want to look specifically for an open space area that has open fields. So I'm going to apply my filters. I'm going to look at my one option, and as we can see, this has a lot of different types of amenities because this is a fairly big park. Again, we could find the location, we could find how big the park is, we could find more background information on it. Now I want to go back to Parks and Recreation homepage because I really need to know what COVID-19 precautions I need to make. So I'm going to click on this updated Corvallis closures and cancellations. So here we have links to Benton County's reopening plan as well as Governor Brown's statewide framework. As we scroll down, we can figure out what to expect at city facilities. The latest information continues to encourage physical distancing, paying attention to signs, barriers, and floor markings, wearing a mask, and practicing good hygiene. I'm going to scroll down because I also want to know what's open and what's closed. The more I read, the more this gives me information about the local aquatic center, city parks, playgrounds, open dates, tennis courts, etc. If you are in the Portland area, be sure to check out the City of Portland's Parks and Recreation page. You can click on Find a Park to filter options best suited for you and your activity. Here are the options. We'll go back up. To find a trail, you can click on Nature, scroll down to Trails. On the left side, you actually have trail maps that are available to you, and to look for specific closures and delays, click on that right option. On the Trail Closures and Delays page, you can find updated information on necessary precautions to take with hazards such as downed trees, landslides, and floods. An important statement is the following. Portland Parks and Recreation addresses weather-related impacts as soon as resources allow, but may not be able to respond immediately or forecast where the next hazard will occur. Please use extra caution on trails and roads. Note that this page gives specific information for trails, parks, and natural areas with expected delays and closures. Also on this page, we're going to find out more information on COVID-19 responses. In the COVID-19 update, including closures and postponements, we have multilingual resources to utilize. We have precautions such as good hygiene, physical distancing, and more, things we're continuing to do, as well as information on assets and statuses of park features. If you are interested in a hiking and/or camping trip, you can utilize the Oregon State Parks website. This site can give you more information on how to prepare for your day or multi-day experience. Firstly, we're going to click on the COVID-19 response section. Here on this page, we have a lot of valuable information. The first section is frequently asked questions. This gives you information on which parks are open and which are closed. We're going to utilize Beverly Beach as an example. So this is what the site's going to look like. It's going to show you the major features and activities, and it's going to give you COVID-19 updates, reduced services, and the information below that pertains to pre-COVID-19 operations. We're going to go to section 2. So as you can see, these are parks around the state. So section 2 gives you information on how to make a reservation. Notice that new reservations will be accepted 1 day to 2 weeks in advance only. Section 3 is how will you reopen safely. This is specific to Oregon State Parks and the recommendations that they take into consideration and utilize based off of the Oregon Health Authority. Please feel free to explore other options. We're just going to skip down to the what to expect section. This includes information about limited staff, restroom and facility closures, signs, visitor center closures, and campfire restrictions. It also gives you information on what you can do to keep parks open amid COVID-19. This section gives you more information on cancellation and refunds. Again, please be sure to read all information that is relevant to you and your experience.
Ooh, you look cool.
You can also look up parks and natural areas within your county. This is the official county website for the great state of Oregon. Again, because I'm in Corvallis, I'm going to click on the Benton County website. The first link gives you information about COVID-19 response. Again, be sure to familiarize yourself with information that is relevant to you. I'm going to type in natural areas and parks. It's already there. And search. I'm going to click on the first link, Natural Areas and Parks Homes. On the left side, there's information on advisory boards, document libraries, and specific parks. So I'm actually going to click on the Jackson Fraser Wetland Long-Term Restoration. This gives you background on the park and explains its educational and research pursuits. Also be sure to look up national parks through the nps.gov website.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to utilize the Oregon State website, your city's website, as well as your county's website. These are all resources available to you. And enjoy the outdoors.